how to cultivate and radiate the God frame. What is frame? Everybody agrees that frame is important. Everybody would agree that the stronger your frame is, the better life is. The more you can build a strong frame, the more easily you'll be able to seduce people. The more you can build a strong frame, the more easily you'll be able to persuade people. The more you can build a strong frame, the more attractive and charismatic you'll be. And because frame comes through all of your communication, and because most communication is non-verbal, that means you are always radiating the strength of your frame, whether it's really, really strong or not so strong. So what is it that makes a frame strong? What do strong frames have? What is it lacking in frames that make them not so strong? One model that can help us understand is the idea that life is a never-ending sequence of sorting and qualifying events. As soon as you hit kindergarten, you are unconsciously sorting and qualifying all the kids around you to choose the best friends. And you do this throughout your entire life, mostly unconsciously. You sort and qualify all the people around you to choose the best ones for friendship or romantic relationships. As soon as you were old enough to get a job, you were sorting and qualifying all of the potential employers to see who might be the best fit. And they were doing the same thing. All employers cast as wide a net as they can to attract as many potential employees as they can, to sort and qualify to find the best match. When young people start dating, they are sorting and qualifying for the best romantic partners, hopefully, ultimately, to find someone to be their lifelong partner. Every time you go shopping, when you walk into the supermarket, there's hundreds, thousands, millions of stuff that you can buy, but you sort and qualify only for the things that you want. Let's look at this model and compare two metaphorical guys, one with a very strong frame, one with a not so strong frame, and they're going shopping. The guy with a strong frame walks into the supermarket. He has a list. He looks at all the stuff he could buy, compares it to his list, and only buys the things on his list. He's in there quickly. He only spends the money that he knows he's going to spend, and then he leaves. On the other hand, some guy goes in there without a list. He only has a vague idea of what he wants. He's in there a lot longer. He gets out framed by the supermarket, and he walks out with a whole cart full of stuff. Some of the stuff he probably didn't even know existed before he went into the supermarket. So what's the difference between these two? One guy had an intention, and he had a set of qualifications, a set of criteria of things that would help him satisfy his intention versus the things that won't satisfy his intention. He looked in the entire universe of potential things he could buy in the supermarket and compared it to his list. Does this fit? Yes, good, buy it. Does this fit? No, forget about it. He had a solid list of criteria that would fulfill his intentions. He had a solid list of criteria of the things that would help him fulfill his intentions. This guy didn't really have an intention other than a vague desire for food. So we can see from this example, at least, that having a strong frame is dependent on knowing exactly what you want, of having a very detailed, highly described intention, and a set of criteria to sort through the world of all this stuff to determine what fits this criteria or not, and to critically not waste time on things that don't fit your criteria. The other guy, he didn't really know what he wanted, so he didn't have any criteria. He spent a lot of time looking at stuff in the supermarket. Should I get this? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, why not? This guy, yes or no? No, next. Yes or no? No, next. This is the frame that will get you through life, that will get you what you want in life. Now, why do we call this the God frame? Well, let's consider 3 different levels of frame strength. The first level, the weakest level, is the simp frame. You don't really have a lot of criteria, or people that have this frame don't have a lot of criteria. They don't have a lot of intentions other than not getting rejected by others. So they go through life trying to please people to hopefully get accepted by other people. The next level, the middle level, is where most people are at. This is people that kind of have intentions in some situations. They don't have intentions in other situations. They hold the frame in some situations. They lose the frame in other situations. It's kind of haphazard. Then there is the God frame. Why is it called the God frame? Imagine the description of a metaphorical God of the universe according to many major religions. God creates the universe. God looks out at his universe and said, "This is my universe. I created this. These are my rules. If you follow my rules, you can live with me forever in heaven. But if you don't follow my rules, that's okay because I gave you free will. You can choose whatever you want. I'm not going to force myself upon you. But if you choose to go against my rules, we don't ever have to see each other again for eternity." This is the ideal frame to hold in mind. You live your life. This is your world. You have your intentions in this world. The people that will help you achieve your intentions, once you qualify them and are convinced that they will help you achieve your intentions, they can stay with you. But the people that are going to waste your time, you can disqualify them and let them go forever. You don't ever have to see them again. You look at people and the subtext of your conversation is always, if you help me achieve my goals, you can stay with me as we achieve my goals together. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. I'm not trying to force myself upon you. You can go your own way. You can do whatever you want, and we don't ever have to see each other again. Paradoxically, this attitude of disqualifying people and getting them out of your life forever is insanely attractive. Most people are in the middle frame with a little bit of the simp frame where they're trying desperately not to get rejected. But if you have such a strong intention in your life, if you have such clear criteria, and if you're willing to walk away from people that don't support your intentions, that will make you incredibly attractive and incredibly charismatic. So how do you build the God frame? How do you strengthen your God frame? First, you need to have intentions for your life in the different areas. A solid intention for your romantic life. A solid intention for your financial life. A solid intention for your social skills, your social life. And be able to qualify things that will help you get there versus the things that are wasting your time. And disqualify and get rid of forever the things that are wasting your time. And at the end of the day, look through the daily behaviors or the daily activities. What things did you do to get you closer to your intention? What things did you do that wasted your time, that sidetracked you? Do more of this, do less of this. If you do this every day, if you build up your intentions every day, if you build up your life's ambitions every day, and qualify things that will help you and disqualify things that will waste your time, your God frame will continue to get stronger and stronger. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like to learn more about how to improve your communication skills, check out the links below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.